back with the Painscreek Killings. We're still trying to figure out the who, what, where, how, when, and all that good stuff. We have one suspect. His name is Scott. That's all we have. Ooh, okay, we're moving. Apparently I am missing a lot of stuff. I'm not looking close enough for clues. That's what I'm being told. I think I looked pretty closely at this house particularly. But we're gonna look again just in case I miss something. So we know the fire started in the fireplace. And it's no wonder the fire started in the fireplace. This fireplace doesn't look like it could hold a fire. Premium rums. Is that a clue? Ah, diary. Did I read this diary last time I was here? I don't think I did. I hate to admit it, but Scott is a good kid. He's hardworking, takes care of me when I'm drunk, and he's a man of his word. I'm starting to like him. Okay, so Scott seems like a good kid. Did I see her again? How can that be? Why doesn't the medication work anymore? Did he give me cheap pills? No, that can't be. He's as guilty as I am. We're all in it together. He cannot abandon me. They cannot abandon me. Ooh, what are they talking about? Ever since Scott asked about her, I've started to see Sophia again. Why did he have to mention her? I need more pills. I think I'm going crazy. Oh Lord, I know I'm a sinner. I realize it now. That's why I'm going crazy. I know that nothing I will do will bring her back. I pray that our sins do not pass down to our children. Please forgive us for what we have done. What did they do? Who's Sophia? The plot is thickening. There's a person over there. Oh, person disappeared. I want to try and see if I can find the code to this.
Change up. Oh, you live?
I am live.
Good. So everybody will know. Change the garbage can thing.
I know, I gotta change the garbage can. I'm looking for clues. I'm trying to solve a mystery.
Again?
What do you mean again? I didn't finish the game.
Oh. Be more observant next time.
I'm looking for a code to this locker. It's got classified information I needed. It's a 4-digit code. So I'm looking all over this office for a 4-digit code. What do you want me to do?
What's the side say?
There's no numbers. It just says the story of Tonti.
No, move on.
That's the only book I can pick up.
What's that?
This? Duct tape. More books I can't pick up.
What's it supposed to be?
Over here. This is the woman. This is the woman whose murder I'm trying to solve. And this is just some missing kid.
There's a lot of numbers on those papers.
Well, that was like the date of his birth. I don't think the date of some random kid's
Would it be
birth.
obvious?
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Oh, I've got to close the door. All I hear is screaming.
Oh, did it? I don't know. He watches some strength.
I don't think I missed anything. I don't know. Let's leave. What was that? I thought I saw something. Nope, just red splotches. Thought I saw writing. Alright. Well, I did see someone in the woods. Does that mean I had to go that way? I cannot. Here's farmer's market. Okay, we're back here. Is this more important than I'm like thinking? Player's starting score value is set to 501. The aim is to finish the game with as low a score as possible. Players thrown their 3 darts. The score is added up. Total distance subtracted from the original score. Right. It's probably important. Are there no keys to this room? Or to any of the rooms? Keys, 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 keys.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Photo lab. Mrs. Patterson. This is not on this list. Oh, keys. 203, 202, and 204. Okay, here we go. We got some keys. Wait, what room is this? I forgot what room I'm at. I'm at 204, right? Yeah. Holy Bible. We don't need that. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. A lot of boxes. Dear Stephen M., thank you for your rent payment. As stated in your rental agreement, however, when your rent payments are not received by 0404, you must pay additional rent because of late charge due or because you did not qualify for the rent discount. The required additional amount was not included in your payment and is therefore now due. Please send the additional required rent amount of $85 at once to bring your credit balance up to date and remove it from the delinquent list. This amount must be paid within 7 days from the date of this notice. Thank you for your prompt cooperation. Sincerely, Rosalie P. So Stephen M. was past due on rent. I don't have a key to this room. Stephen M. never checked out. So he could be still in that room. Dun 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 dun. I don't have the keys anymore. Why didn't I keep the key? Painscreek Community Hospital closed its doors after 6 years of service. Fund embezzlement suspected as key factor. Painscreek Community Hospital, one of the leaders in long-term rehabilitation for the elderly in Newland, finally closes its doors after 6 years of service. Painscreek Community Hospital first opened its doors in 1936, serving as a humble abode for treating patients and provided boarding for those in need of prolonged treatment. Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman, saw the need to revamp the hospital in the early 70s. She founded the Roberts Relief Foundation with the main purpose to support the needs of the village of Painscreek, starting with the hospital. By the early 80s, The population of the village and local areas had started to decline rapidly. Many young people who went to college did not return, and the number of seniors was quickly rising. Why don't I still have the keys? The keys don't just disappear after you use them in a door. Are they still in the door? No. No. The key disappeared. I used the key and the key disappeared. Unless there's different keys to unlock those little cabinets. Not sure where to go now. I got no keys. What's in my inventory? Nothing. Nothing of use. I got no keys and no direction. What's that? Oh, that's the cemetery. Can I get into this car? Maybe there's a key in the cemetery. There's gotta be some kind of clue in the cemetery. hiding something, Vivian? Okay, didn't see any clues in the cemetery. Let's go back to the church and see if we missed something. Church will be closed for the funeral of Andrew Reed. Alright. Need a handyman? Call Scott. So Scott's a handyman. Am I gonna need to know Scott's phone number? That seems important. Oh well, we know where to come to get it. If we need it. Oliver's Photography. Confession. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. My last confession was 33 years ago. Chat's being awfully quiet. If you have any suggestions on what to do, I would appreciate it. Unless you're just as lost as I am. Oh wait, I remember. This door was locked too. Can't open that one. Did I read this? Don't think I did. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said that I will be staying with him for now, and I can call him Dad, if that's okay with me. On Monday, he will bring me to sign something. He says that after signing, my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad I have a home. Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There are so many wooden toys, and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looks so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew. The older boys always bully me. They call me a bastard child and a weirdo. They say that's why my own parents didn't want me. What does bastard mean? Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It's painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way, no one will ever bully me. Derek is always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something like that, and he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says he only gives drawings to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. Okay, so Scott was adopted by the priest. And he's got a secret nook somewhere in this room. I want to make sure I read that right. A secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. Yeah, so there's a secret space in the room. Where could it be? There's some dates marked on the calendar. You did, but I do not have it currently on me. Packing day, moving out day, meeting Trish. Where is the secret? Aha! But there's a code. code, a code, a code. It wouldn't be 1985 now, would it? No. Moving out. Zero 0904. No, that wouldn't be it. That doesn't sound like a code. Yeah, I don't see what you sent me. Wait, is this it? Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Apparently, I missed a lot of stuff. I am not good at this game. Apparently, I'm supposed to be taking pictures. I don't even know how to take pictures. Okay, that's a lot to read through. And it didn't even give me the code to this thing. But apparently I missed a lot of stuff, and I'm supposed to be taking pictures. Yeah, I found it, but it was a lot to read through. Okay, I gotta go back to the hospital. Apparently, I missed some things in the hospital. That's about all I got out of skimming through that walkthrough. That like mile long walkthrough. Is I missed some things in the hospital. Okay. Now, what I missed in the hospital, not sure of. Just know I missed some stuff. Trisha was in room 203. Oh yeah, we know about this. We got in the church. I didn't think the elevator would work. I don't know why I tried it. Nicole. I was so glad when I got your letter. I'm sorry too, and thank you letting me choose where we bury our time capsule. I have a few ideas in mind, and I want you to pick one for me. Playground, behind the hunting cabinet, cemetery, or elsewhere. So somewhere there's a time capsule. Okay, well, so far I don't see what I'm missing. I did not expect that to open. What is you? A staff pass. We'll take you. You could be useful. I didn't see anywhere where a card key was needed, but we shall see. Oh, right here. Power is off. Because of course it is. How do we get the power back on? Medical record, storage, exam room. Physical therapy room. Okay, we don't have time for physical therapy. We need to get the lights back on. I'm thinking maybe on the roof? No. I'm thinking I'm wrong. Is there a basement? There is not. Medical record room. Oh yeah, give me that. Definitely. Where was the medical record room? That was the office. Was that upstairs? No. Here it is, right here. This is for Kyle. He got ill or injured in 1982. Okay. That was for like workers' comp stuff. What's this? Prescription drug request form for Bonnie. For Premptopril. Premptopril? And more drugs for Wanda. Wanda gets Cytoxam. Does it say what it's for? Oh, it doesn't say what it's for. No, go back. What?
What is that?
It's James's medical condition report.
Is it bad?
It doesn't look bad. He's allergic to nuts.
Oh man. I should be the one drowning.
Kyle had a stroke.
Oh God.
And Raymond has heart disease. Patient needs to be monitored daily. He relies heavily on his medication and without the appropriate care could die. All right, Raymond. I know how you feel, Raymond. All right. Can somebody let Catherine know that I found her missing pin and I placed it in one of the drawers in the lobby? If she's wondering, I found it in the basement storage. There is a basement. She needs to take better care of her things. Okay, so the power majiggy has got to be in the basement. So we just gotta find the basement. I don't believe the basement would be in the kitchen. Speaking of which, I am hungry. Where would a basement be? Definitely on the first floor. Are there... Ha 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 ha. Aww. Thought I had it all figured out.
Hello again, Miss Roberts. How are you doing? What should we talk about today? The nurses have notified me that you haven't been eating your meals. Is there something wrong with the food? We know that currently this is a rough time for you. Your father has been asking for you. He wants to know if he can talk to you.
I couldn't move. The radio froze me in place. Any basement keys? Anyone want to give me a basement key? Basement key in the bucket? Basement key in the ice machine? Basement key in the trash? Nope. What about the nurse's station? Got a basement key? Nope. What's this? Wanda Taylor. Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean that's to her room? Or does that mean that's to her house? If it was to the room, it would give me a room number, wouldn't it? Hang on. Where's the... Wanda was in room 102. Alright, so let's I mean, while we're here, 101. Storage. Where's 102? How does this hospital work? There is no room 102. That doesn't look like a key to a hospital either. It's gotta be to our house. So where does Wanda live? To the medical records. Here's 102. Wanda's in here. Hi, Wanda. Okay, well that answers that question. I didn't even need a key to come in here. Okay, I read that already. So it's got to be to her house. So does... Okay, Wanda. Wanda lives... Wanda... Let me write this down. Can't find a pen. Okay, so... Wanda lives in 43... Silver... Oh my goodness, my pen just ran out of ink. That's my favorite pen, too. I'm upset. Silver Lake Boulevard. Okay. Alright, Wanda, we're coming to you. As soon as we figure out how to get out of here. Find Silver Creek. I think that's over here. Town center. Here's Clover Street. We got over here. Silver Lake, here we go. What's the number? 43. Oh, that's leading me to the cemetery. I don't think she lives in the cemetery. No, I don't want to leave. Okay, there's got to be something in this house. Derek T. Alright, Derek T has a pocket knife. What's that say? Thank you, Wanda, for your hard work. I need a tool. Just break it open. My God. Diary. Derek turned 4 today. Vivian organized a small party for him. I really appreciate what she's done for us. After blowing out the birthday candles, I asked him what he wished for. He said, "I wish to see Papa." I did not know what to say to him. I could not tell him that his father left us. Vivian is being hospitalized for mental instability. Dorothy has asked for me to care for Vivian while she remains at the hospital. I wonder how Vivian must be feeling right now, knowing that she might not be able to conceive anymore. Magdalene wants a boy to continue the family line. Not being able to have children anymore will be devastating for Vivian. I pity her. I just can't stand Sophia. She's not that pretty. Just barely a year working here, and the others are already serving her hand and foot. She's just here to take advantage of the Roberts family. I don't trust her. I wish she'd just disappear. Well, that's the second mention of Sophia. Vivian is crazy. I can't keep up with all these names. I can't use this as a tool? Apparently not. An old typewriter. $1990, so we jumped from the 70s to the 90s. We went cycling today. Scott said he can ride faster than me. Of course, that isn't true, so we had a competition, and Tricia was our referee. We set the goal line to be the fence in front of the river. I was winning until we almost reached the finishing line. I braked to prevent myself from crashing into the fence, but Scott didn't brake. He pedaled harder as he approached the goal. I yelled at him to stop, but he didn't listen. By the time he crossed the line, it was too late. The brakes didn't stop him in time. His bike hit the fence and he was launched into the air, landing on the rocks by the riverbank. I ran to him, and there was blood coming from his head and scratches all over his arms and legs. Tricia came up to him and tended to his wounds. She seemed to be sobbing, even though Scott was the one bleeding. I think I'm hurting more than him. While cleaning the garage, Charles approached and asked if he would like to be a chauffeur. He said his current driver wants to spend more time with his grandchildren and is planning to retire. I have by the end of this week to decide. It's a good opportunity. I'd get a raise in salary and I'd get to travel around the country. I think I'll say yes. Trisha came today and suggested we make our very own time capsule before I start my new job. I thought it was a good idea. We buried the box near a big stone in the cemetery. Ah, I know where that is. Before leaving, we made a promise to each other that we'll reopen it up in 10 years. I had a chance to walk around New York today. As I went into a bookstore, I remembered how much Trisha loved notebooks. There was one that was really cute. It was a bit expensive, but I think she'll like it. I should surprise her by giving her the notebook on her birthday. I didn't expect to be traveling this much as a driver. On one hand, I miss my mom. On the other hand, I get to stay in nice hotels. I guess it's not a bad deal. Charles treats me very well. He even gives me extra allowances on these trips. Maybe I'll get something nice for Mom next time. We went hunting near the river. According to Scott, there's a nest in the drain hole that sometimes has eggs. I told him it might be dangerous, but he assured us that it's fine. So off we went. Sure enough, there were eggs. I didn't know what eggs those were and decided to stay a little further away. Scott started collecting them when I noticed something moving. Trish was able to shout out that it was a snake. I stood there, frozen, not knowing what to do. Scott turned and saw the snake. He then spread his arms out and slowly walked backwards. Trisha was behind him. He extended his right hand with the stick toward the snake and slowly placed the bag of eggs on the floor with his left hand. When he reached me, he grabbed my arm and said, "Run." We all ran, screaming our lungs out. I think that was the fastest I ever ran in my life. It was a snake, dude. I miss the old days, when it was Trisha, Scott, and myself, hunting in the back of the woods playing by the lake. It's not that I don't appreciate what Charles has given us, such as the house we live in and our jobs. I just miss the time we had when we were young and carefree. We would go anywhere, and nothing would stop us. I miss Trisha. Why doesn't she realize that I like her? Ooh. So I need a tool and a shovel to dig up that time capsule. I need to get in that drawer, which probably has nothing that I need. Things to do. Get the lights back on in the hospital. Dig up the time capsule and get in that drawer. Things I know how to do. None of them. Dig with your hands, fool. Dig with your hands. Alright. I need a shovel. Fair enough. Did I see a shovel anywhere? Nope, that's a broom. think I'm going to stop here anyway. We have objectives that we have to accomplish. So next time we play this game, we know what we have to do. So thank you for watching me play. I hope you're enjoying this game. We will solve this mystery soon enough. Come back and watch me play more spooky games. Bye guys.